How's it going? And welcome to round number 7 at the ARG Circuit Series here at beautiful Hartford, Connecticut. Team War event. Super excited. Here we have two 5-1 players. We have Jamel, the blue player on the left, playing Ginyu Veggies. And on the right, we have Johnathan Harrison, 5-1, playing Blue Vegeta. Haven't seen this guy since Eddie St. Hilaire. He's living through him, I think. Pretty excited. Love seeing these diversity of the decks in this event has been amazing. A lot of different decks. Obviously, SS3 being the go-to deck at this event. It's a deck that I think everybody expected to see a lot of, and we did. But that's just the surface. Once you go underneath the surface, once you dig a little deep, you start seeing all these different decks. We see there's a Blue Trunk, Xeno Trunks, Ginyus, Vegetas. Pan is doing well. Cell is doing well. Android's doing well. Mira. You have like all of these insane decks, and it's just so cool that our game is so diverse. So we'll see what's going to happen here. Alrighty, so I'm trying to look through Jamal's deck and see if he does have access to the BCC Goku. So far, I don't see it, which doesn't mean he doesn't have it. Doesn't mean he doesn't have access to it. Just means I don't see it. So we're gonna see. Looks like Jamal's just gonna pass. Pass. Huh? We can do deck lists for top 32. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be fantastic, yeah. So here we see Johnathan with the Xeno button in play. Pretty interesting tech. Allows him to kind of be super aggressive on his turn and then open his mana up to be able to play cards on his opponent's turn. Pretty cool. I don't think we've ever seen a Xeno button in any kind of like high tier play, let alone 5-1 on round 7. So it must be doing good. Makes sense. There's been a lot of things about going aggressive is that you can go you can do a lot of damage, but you open yourself up to a lot of damage. With Xeno button, seems like you can do a lot of damage, tap out, do tons of damage, put a lot of pressure on your opponent, and then be able to Xeno button back to full energy, and then put more pressure on your, be able to defend yourself. So pretty cool tech. Still don't see the blue BCC coat promo here. I think that's going to slow Jamal's deck down a lot. Jamal drawing 2 cards in Awakening here, 4 life. All right, there's Caulifla for 1 energy. Drawing Shigesh off his life, goes to 3 life. Tell you what, guys, pretty scary going to 3 life against Vegeta. I mean, I know it's been a while since we've played against Vegeta, but think about Vegeta, does a lot of damage, does that damage critical, can awaken himself, and more importantly, doesn't get blown up by Shigesh, because you can't Shigesh a leader. So, if I'm Jamal, I'm a little scared. Jamal refusing to attack Johnathan, making him have to awaken himself. If I'm Jamal, I wonder if I just pass it. If I'm Johnathan, I wonder if I just pass here. Might as well take the life. Because you force your opponent to attack awaken you, which he obviously doesn't want to do. Oh no, giving himself double strikes. Now he has double strike critical. Gonna attack in for right now 10k double strike critical into 15. See if Jamal has any crit or any negates. Let's have 3 Shigesh, but no negates. So he's gonna pay 1, draw a card. Sitsu bead, open up 2. Johnathan does have Gohan in hand, so he does have a little bit of defense here. All right, so that's it. So he's going to go to 25K. Jamal goes to 25 off Shigesh, but probably will end up... actually, no, he's just going to use Terra Scythe here, so he's going to use one of these tokens. Do me a favor. Tell them they can't use dice. Let me get them some cards. Can you, All right, sorry about that, guys. That quick break right there. I realized I didn't have the tokens out on the table for them, so they had to use the dice, which they're not technically allowed to do. It doesn't represent game state correctly, so we are just replacing the dice with some tokens here that we're gonna do. So there we go. That way they actually have some tokens. I apologize, I had to mute the stream for that. I just don't want them to use dice because, like I said, not technically allowed to. So. Okay, so here comes Kel, attacking 20,000 critical. Gets to draw a card, I believe. One thing that's is really good to do against Vegeta is just attack him a bunch. Vegeta, gets a lot of card advantage with being able to awaken himself, being able to self-awaken, putting the card in his hand, attacking his opponent, making them have to use cards out of their hand to defend. So one of the best things you can do is just attack him a bunch and try to get as much life as you can away from him. When you do that, it puts you in a situation where you're able to reduce damage from the critical aspect of the deck. So, Zeno Sama take it. Go to 3. Or I'm sorry, Zeno button. So here's 20,000. All right, so we use Piccolo. Leader 15K into 15K. Trying to card. Looks like Jamal has access to Super Saiyan Gotenks in hand. No, wait, that looks like that might just be Yellow Gohan. I mean, yeah, Yellow Goku. I'm sorry. All right, so Johnathan's taking some time here. Jamal with a very aggressive hand, though. Johnathan's actually going to take it. I think Jamal can end the game right here. 20K Double Striker coming in. Going to get Shigesh back, which is going to allow him to probably just dump his hand. Yeah, you can Shigesh into another kill. So he does have another Shigesh. Jamal does have another Shigesh in deck. I just don't know if he has enough things in hand to actually Shigesh. Yeah, he's going to get Terra Scythe, so he's going to get Shigesh target instead of... Okay, so 20K coming in. See if Johnathan has a negate or anything, any way to deal with this. There's a negate. Okay. Actually, if Johnathan can negate the Kaba, I guess she's just going to pass. Okay. I think Johnathan has to win the game right here, so he's going to have to do some math here and figure out exactly what he needs to attack or how he needs to attack in order to do that.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Newless players, that is time around. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, that is time around. Please enter match procedures. If you don't think the match procedures, raise your hand and call for the judge.
Okay, so he's going to give his Vegeta a double strike, draw a card. My guess is he's going to take a life now. Boo, draw a card. Another boo, draw another card. It's possible he just has a bunch of trunks in hand. If he does, he can actually untap a lot more energy and keep going. Leader attack is the most important attack here because he wants to make sure that he doesn't get blown out by Shigesh into Baby Goku. Alright, so he's going to take this card, go to 1. Let's see if Johnathan has any way to untap his energy here, which is pretty important for this attack here. There's a Piccolo, draws a card. So 35k right now. I don't know if Jonathan's thinking about if he wants to combo more here, or if Jamal's deciding if he wants to take her or not. Looks like Jonathan's going to Sensu Bean, go back up to 2. 2 allows him to play. Actually, he needs one more energy to play out the Goku, the BCC Goku, to untap 2 more. So if he has another Sensu Bean, it would be ideal. Shigesh into another Terra Scythe. Okay. Jamal's going to draw the card. Go back up to 5 cards ahead. Johnathan seems like he's kind of ran out of gas in this matchup. Looks like he's trying to put as much pressure as he can on Jamal, but Jamal just has the super combos and the Terra Scythes to be able to get out of it. Yeah, guys, there's 9 rounds, so we have 2 more rounds after this round, my guys. Okay, so here's 20,000 attack. Yeah, just going to negate that attack. Yes, Lord Ruler, top 32 is tomorrow. Blocking that attack with the Gohan. So Jamal's thinking about, yep, there it is. There's the Shigesh into another kill. Good sequencing by Jamal here. Hey, does any plans on coming to Anime North next week up here in Canada? No, I wasn't. I haven't been invited. So, I mean, obviously, if I was invited, I would, always will travel and help out any way I can. But fortunately, I was not asked by anybody from Canada or anything like that to come up to the event. So that is 15, 25, 35, 45, 50, 55? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'd love to go. And that's game. Jamal taking the game 1. Veggie's looking pretty good. One thing I'm surprised of is I didn't see Johnathan run any Overwhelm cards, and there's a lot of really good Overwhelm cards that he could have ran, especially using some of the cards that he's been using right now. Some cards that come to mind, obviously, are the Critical Mira is so good, and Vegeta. 20k critical can be so devastating, especially when you run Champas in the deck. Just gives you a little bit more reach, a little bit more power, and it comes out of nowhere. It's completely free. So yeah, some of these cards I'm kind of concerned that Jonathan's not running, but we'll see what happens. Hey Dusty, are you the only commentator for this event? Yes, sir. Fruit Nugget, I am the only commentator for this event currently. Yes. Did he play Fu? I didn't see Fu, but it doesn't mean he didn't play it. I didn't see or notice it, but in case it rains. Resonating Octave. Hey Dusty, you're with Kitchen Table Meta, right? Yeah, I'm actually the creator of Kitchen Table Meta, my friends. If so, any plans for the podcast again? Yeah, I used to do the podcast every week, but I've changed it to probably once a month. Just because, I think it was a little overdone at once a week. There's not always that much to talk about as far as, getting guests on there and stuff. It's kind of, hard to do. But I think once a month it makes a lot more sense to me. Maybe twice a month like special circumstances or something, but I think it's a much more manageable time to do it. But yeah, the last podcast we did, I think it was like Supercast, I think it was episode 14 or 15, and we had Jim on there, and he talked about the future of organized play, which is really cool. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. I'll definitely try to get it up. Like I said, we're going to I'm getting a big upgrade in internet coming up at the end of this week, so that's going to be pretty huge. I'm going from 5 upload to a possibility of 1,000 upload, which it will definitely be a big upgrade. Allow me to post multiple videos a day instead of just, one video a day or whatever. Yeah, they say it's 1,000 upload. We'll see what happens. I'm not super sold on it. Black Sun Demon, hey Dusty, are you going to start streaming on your channel again on the schedule? Yes, sir. Definitely going to. I'm just in the process of revamping everything. I'm going into that Kitchen Table Meta 2.0 update. So I'm redoing the stream overlays, redoing my overlays and stuff on YouTube, redoing Patreon, just redoing a bunch of stuff. So What I found is that if I stream every night, like I have been, now I don't have the ability to keep up with the updates. It's going to take me forever to get the update rolled out. So I've decided to take a little break on streaming just so I can upgrade everything, get everything going. So it should be one of those things that hopefully will pay off, but we'll see. Huh? The question's what? Yeah, so what I do is I'll hide all this overlay except like this, like just this. And I'll take one away and save it as another PNG. Take one away, save it as another PNG. Huh? Yep.
I mean, I can hook you up.
Not important. Yeah, I mean, even 100 would make a huge difference. I mean, even 100 would be fantastic. I mean, I just want to be able to be able to get content to you guys a lot quicker. Right now, I can only upload like one video a day essentially. It takes usually anywhere between 9 hours. But if it's a bigger video, for example, like a podcast video, if I want to put on YouTube, that could take anywhere. I know one of the podcasts I did took 19 hours to upload. It's literally the entire day. So. Cute.
He decided not to continue with your game.
Good to hear. Really enjoy your content and streams. Thank you so much, guys. Really means a lot. Thank you so much for saying that. I do. Win 45. What happened to Dusty making videos on YouTube? I do. I've posted the video every day for the last 3 weeks. What do you mean? I mean, I understand the regional videos, but I have to post those. Those are important to post. So, and like I said, my internet's so slow that I can only do one a day. So, he got me something to eat actually. He got me something to eat actually. But if you can get a Sprite, that'd be amazing. Yeah. Yeah, I also like Jonathan's deck a lot too. It's very powerful, very strong, very fast. I love Vegeta. I mean, Vegeta's obviously the first deck I really played and played a lot of and stuff. So it's been it's just such a cool deck. He's a very versatile leader too, which is really cool. He can do so much. Am I gonna get Cal? Dusty, were you able to ship the figures? Yeah, I shipped all the figures out to everyone. Everybody got them. Everybody sent me little letters back. I had one that got returned. There was one I had to ship to Puerto Rico, I think, and it got returned due to an address or something like that. But all the other ones, everybody got all the giveaway stuff. In fact, I think DBS Dash Dex won my promo pack giveaway, and he actually gave the pack away as well. So that was pretty cool. So he's actually already did that giveaway and gave the pack away again. So, yep, everything has shipped out. Actually, it was a couple weeks ago, actually. That's when I think everybody got everything. Yeah, Vegeta is very weak to androids, yes. But it has a good matchup against a lot of other decks, though. All right, so here's second 10,000 to 15,000. Geez, 20K. So it's 20, 30K, 35K. Critical here. Oh yeah, I guess this didn't update. Holy crap. Sorry guys. I'm not sure why I didn't update. Must be two separate overlays. I'll update it for you guys. Jeez, so much power. So 30, 45K double strike critical. Pretty powerful. We'll see what Jamel decides to do here. I think he's just going to have to take it. I mean, he could probably stop it, but that's going to take so many resources in hand. It might actually be worse than just taking it. Yeah, Jamel is going to take that. I think he has to. Oh, win 45 says, let's talk about the non-ARG. Oh, yeah. Like I said, as soon as my internet gets updated, which should be this week, I'll be able to do that very easily because I'll be able to upload more videos quicker. And then once I get caught up too, I'll be able to go back to like more like Meta Monday type videos and stuff like that. But until I get caught up with the videos that I'm required to post, that I have like an obligation to post, I have to post those first. Those have to come first. So I'm sorry. I apologize, but I promise, I swear that I'm working very hard to get more video content up for you guys. It's something I really, really want to do, and I'm sorry I've been letting you guys down. I really, really apologize. Do I know what happened to the Table 1 stream? I don't know. Is it not working? Is it not working, the DBS stream? I can let G know when he comes back. I'll let him know that's not working. Okay, so he's going to play out Trunks and get back to Shigesh. Very powerful play here. Johnathan still has a lot of cards in life, though. There's no Table 1 stream. Okay, I will let G know as soon as he comes back over here. Okay, so Jonathan's going to counter with Zeno button to untap 2 blue here. I don't. It looks like Jamel was maybe trying to feint bad ring laser there. I'm not sure, but he made Johnathan wait before he resolved it. Yeah, I know he has bad ring, but I don't know if that's a card that I would want to ever bad ring. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know the matchup extremely well, but it seems somewhat questionable to bad ring. Also, Jonathan's going to take that hit, so it's kind of like, why did he Zeno there? I don't know. It seems weird. He Zenoed to 3 energy, but then didn't use, or Zenoed 2 energy, but didn't use it. Yeah. So maybe he just doesn't. Maybe he was just actually trying to bait out the bad ring there. Maybe because these guys are teammates, by the way. They are teammates, so it's possible that he just knows that he has his deck runs battering and he's just trying to bait it out, maybe. All right, Jonathan getting ready to play his energy down here, trying to take some time, figure out what he wants to play. He's at 2 life. There's Mass Saiyan. We talked about that card, how powerful that card is in this match. Still, a 20K double striker might be more important here. Yeah, I don't know his hand though. It's possible. So there's Boo. Draw a card. All right, use Vegeta ability. Go to 1 life. This is critical. I believe Jamal is at 2 life here. I don't know if I would tackle my leader first. I think actually I would attack with Boo here. I think if I was Johnathan here, I'd actually attack with Boo here. Because now right now you're setting yourself up for Flying Nimbus. But I think if you attack with, if Jamal's at 2 life, I think if you attack with Boo, you might bait out Flying Nimbus. Because you might think you're going to chomp at it. Yeah, I would say that while he can't Cold Bolas and Nimbus, Nimbus and Cold Bolas the same card, I think maybe that's they were letting me know that the Table 1 stream isn't working. So I didn't know. All right, so this is 15, 25, 35, 40, 45. All right, guys, I think that fixed. It's on? Was it not on before, or was it? All right, guys, it looks like it looks like it fit the Table 1. The Table 1 stream should be fixed. So. All right, Sanctus Fu comes out. This is a double striker, so he's going to draw 2 cards off this. Doesn't get in the gate. Off the draw. Very important. All right, there's Flying Nimbus. Okay, there's Haru. Haru comes into play. Guys, if your opponent's leader is a yellow or green leader, you can untap 4 energy, so it's actually for free. Pay 3, untap 4. Also, you're allowed to mill the top 2 cards of your deck if you want, which can set up overwhelms and stuff, which is very powerful. However, Jonathan's not going to live next turn, and he's already overwhelmed this turn, so there's no reason for him to have to want to mill. Okay, here comes Goku. This is important, guys, because this card has Barrier. So Goku Barrier with, like, Champa, for example, would give this card double strike, and Jamal can't react with Shigesh or, Shigesh, like Baby Goku or anything to kill it. So if he does have Champa here, which he does have a lot of cards in hands, so it's pretty possible, he actually could get it just through this double strike. Looks like Johnathan said no combo here because Jamal looks like he's moving towards possibly comboing with Kaba here to stay alive. Maybe Johnathan has another one. And he's just going to like try to chain a couple of them together here. We'll see. Nope, that's his turn. Well, I'll tell you what, it's possible that Johnathan just has maybe a lot of negates in hand, and he just feels comfortable he can live through this turn. Did you get there? All right, there's Since You being on his leader. Man, Jamal has quite a few ways to end this game. He does have 4 cost black trunks in hands here. Gonna get back Shagash. Uses Gideon's ability, goes on 1 life. Does give him double strike. Some attack for 15k. Into 15k. Draw a card, gets Crusher Ball. Unusable currently, considering he only has 2 green open. So he's not going to be able to use that next turn. Kind of a dead card in his hand. Alright, so 25k into 20k. Remember, guys, the Since You being. We'll see. Okay, he's gonna combo over the Kaba. Go to 20, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60. All right, so that's 15, 25, 35, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, so that's 60k. Pretty powerful. Yeah, he definitely messed up tapping 2 yellow. But I think it's going to be okay. I can imagine Johnathan be able to survive this attack and the attack from Trunks. Here he goes. He's trying. So this is 45. Actually, it's not 45. I'm sorry. It's 20, 30, 40, 50. It's 50 right now. 50 to 15, 20, 30, 40, 60. All right, so 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Gets there. Not only does he get there, he's able to get there with Whis. And Jamal also said, okay, you got me, man. Go into game number 2, or 3. looks like that's time and round, guys. So I doubt they're going to be able to finish their match here. Yeah, I think that was time around buzzer, but I'm not sure. Obviously, they're going to get a little bit of a time extension. Guys, only 2 more rounds after this. Then we'll see who makes the top cut tomorrow. I'm going to check the Team Wars website and see if it's been updated for previous rounds. Last time it was updated was round 4, so I want to see if it's been updated since then. Nope, still round 4. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure how AA Ron's doing. We had him as a feature match round 1. I know he won it, like he won the match. But other than that, I don't know how he's doing. I haven't really had a chance to talk to him since. I've been, commentating and stuff. I haven't had a chance to see him. Guys, you guys said that table 1 hasn't been put up. I think it has been though, right? I think it is up. Like I know G checked, guys, and it was there. So I'm yeah, it's actually playing right now.
Yu-Gi-Oh! News format. I have your standings in my hand, and in first place with 21 points, Joe Bogley.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it looks like it's not being streamed in the Circuit Series group is the problem. I think G's going to take care of that right now, though, guys, for you. No, never mind. He's not going to take care of it for you.
Second place with 18 points, Johnathan Harrison.
Right. Yeah, so he would have to stop it to be able to put it back in the right channel. So I think they're just going to let it finish, and then they'll put it in the group afterwards, possibly. What was that?
Sixth,
Yeah.
Seventh, Jarrett Zimmerman. Eighth, Blake Thunderbird. Ninth,
We can do this.
Christopher Wiki.
You out, Pat?
Tenth,
No, I'm saying like I'm out of the tournament, so I'm saying like you need help commentating.
11th,
Even though there's like no
Matthew
more
Maslow.
nothing left to be said.
That's okay.
12th,
We can do it.
Justin Singh.
We
13th,
on for tomorrow?
Daniel Shogun.
Alright, cool.
14th, Peter Serrano.
It
15th,
was karma that I had to
Doug
lose who I
Villatoro.
lost to last round.
Who'd you lose to?
I played against
17th place with 15
Chris,
points.
he's one of Hernandez's.
You get a prize.
Because the last time I played was in top 4 of states, and I
Stevie
turned one
Logan.
killed him 2 games in a row.
So karma, huh?
What?
Karma, huh?
Yeah.
Play mat.
So I turned one killed him 2 games in a row, and he was
Steve-
just like, we just had a chit chat about it. And he was, I explained to him that Blue Shy of Mystery is a really broken card. He's like, this card's insane. Why did you just never play it? I'm like, I don't know. So this past game,
Oh,
he beat me
16 can
game
stop
1.
worrying. 16
And then
is
game 2,
Gabriel
like,
Rain.
I attacked him with UI, couldn't find Fu. He king cold.
Attention Dragonball Super players,
Like,
that is a time in the round. Please proceed to end of match procedures.
I've got
Once
3
again,
misses. I've got
Dragonball
some
Super players,
combos.
that is time
I
in
have
the
like only
round.
like
Please
10
proceed to end
cards
of
ish
match
left in deck, but
procedures.
he doesn't have a board, so we're like kind of cool. Then he casts. He literally goes, "Thank you for teaching me this card was so broken." And casts Fu shot it and missed on me. Killed him with my own card.
Additionally,
Wrecked.
please get Dragonball Super players Arturo Rodriguez.
All right, guys. So Jamal is at 3 energy right here. Just played Khalifa on his previous turn, which is a little risky against obviously against the Vegeta deck. You don't really want to do too much damage to yourself, but I think he's just doing that to try to get awakened to make it easier to be able to damage himself.
3 minutes to bring any errors to our attention, otherwise their standings will be final. Once again, Yu-Gi-Oh players, your standings have been posted.
Johnathan go to 3 life here.
If nothing else, I was very happy with how many people actually are playing Sabatsu at this event. There's at least a dozen or so people playing Sabatsu.
All right, here's Kabata coming down. Very powerful card. All right, got a Khalifa. I think that might be his only target. I think Khalifa is his only target here. I don't see Kel in there. And I'm an idiot. There it is. I'm putting down the second Piccolo in a row. So 2 Piccolos in the counter. So he's going to play Haru Haru. Chooses not to mill. Attacks for 15. Critical. Another Haru Haru. Pretty good. Attacking for 15 again. Okay, he's going to use a Kale to stop that attack. Johnathan attacking for 15k here through Vegeta. That's okay. I don't like Coke, but that's fine. Thank you. You can have it. And so you have 2 now. You have double fisted. No, it's okay.
You know who doesn't have Pepsi? I figured given I always see Pepsi in your house, I'm like, probably get changed whenever I have Pepsi.
Yeah, I don't drink any caffeine. I'm a weirdo. Just calls me a weirdo and walks off. Nice. So here's a big Vegeta coming down. Piccolo, Champa, Goten. Right, so he's going to Shigesh into Terra Scythe here. Get 2 tokens.
Yu-Gi-Oh! New format players, that is your 3 minutes. Those standings are now final. If you're in the top 16, you will be coming back tomorrow at 8:30. Once again, if you were top 16 in Yu-Gi-Oh! New format, you'll be back here in this room by 8:30.
Jamal ends up actually countering out of that, but uses quite a few cards in his hand.
Also, Yu-Gi-Oh players who are not in the top cut, don't forget tomorrow we have our 1K in a day. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh formats. $20 entry, $1,000 in prizing.
Yeah. They're doing good, man. They're doing great. Okay, so it looks like Jamal is attacking 15K into Haru here, trying to get off the board. Huh? Oh, yeah. Where'd you put it? How'd you guys do? Nice job, guys. Congratulations. You guys are killing it. Good job, guys. Yeah, I was flying, but I'm trying to fly to food.
Dude, we got to sleep at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's about the time I went to bed, too. Yep. But it's paying off now, right? That hard work. Alright, so here's 20. Another negates. Holy crap. I believe you can use that 2 life, but it's a little off frame, so I'm not 100% sure. Pat, do you want to help me commentate round 8 and 9?
What?
You want to help me commentate
Yeah, I can
round
help you
8 and 9?
8 and 9.
Okay.
He's like wants me to get food with him, but like
We'll go get food.
I want to do the commentary. How long do I have?
Just go get food. We can do it tomorrow. It's not a big deal.
No, I mean I do want to do it.
I'm not saying you don't want to do it, but food is also really important. So go get you some food.
Yeah, he's right. I haven't eaten anything all day.
You could just do round 7.
Or I can do round 9.
Okay.
The last one's round 7.
Yeah.
All right. I'm in.
Cool, let's go get food.
Project Pat O'Neill. Well, these players taking the time. They don't want to rush into anything here. The first person that makes a mistake is going to lose this match and, in turn, lose the series. So they're going to take the time, make sure they make the right attacks. Johnathan having multiple negates saved him from last turn, but obviously those negates aren't going to be able to save him again. You play against Colby? Did you win? Huh? Jeez, Johnathan going in right here. Gonna keep what's happening this energy. So much energy, so many cards in the field. Thank you, sir. You're very welcome. Do you want front or back side? Full side? Okay. So that's 15, 20, 30, 40 double strike, 50, 60. 60 double strikes so far. Absurd. This is critical too, I believe. Do you want to try to find like a black one? Okay. I'm just afraid it's not going to show. I don't think it's showing up very well. He's still going, guys. Still going. Whole bunch of damage. This is on a barrier card too, guys, which is what makes this so important. Is because this is on a barrier card, Jamel cannot use Shigesh into Baby Goku to kill it, so that's game. Johnathan taking it 2-1. Fantastic ending to that game. That's okay. Yeah, you're gonna get black one. Come back. I'll stop. Yeah, I'll stop. Yeah, no problem. No, it's no problem, man. I'm sorry. Yes, he did. But that's okay, guys. Good game. Great game, guys. We're gonna. Did you get there? All right, guys, we're going to get ready to go into round number 8 here. 2 more rounds to go. We're going to see who makes it into the top cut. Super excited. Cannot wait. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. We'll see you guys here very shortly for round number 8. Get ready, boys.
Fighters are teaming up all the time in Dragon Ball Z. Now players can team up in the real world too.
The ARG Circuit series is proud to present Team Wars.
ARG will track your 6-person team's progress throughout the entire Dragon Ball series circuit event. They'll tally the scores for each team through the finals. Teams earn points for every win. Each team accumulates points for their team every round. A win nets you 3 points, a draw 1 point, no points for a loss. The 2 highest scoring teams will face off on ARG's Twitch channel after the Circuit Series main event live.
Each team can have a maximum of 6 players, and each player must wear a matching shirt or jersey. For a full list of rules and prizes, go to argcircuitseries.com and look for Team Wars under the Dragon Ball Super category. A saying has no limits. Do you? Prove to the world that your team is the best by participating at the ARG Circuit Series Team Wars.
Wait, honey, can you look at this? Does this sound like me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just be yourself. What do you think we should say about this one? He's in pretty good shape. Should be proud.
Eva. Hey, how's it going?
November 17th is National Take a Hike Day. Not like, get out of here, take a hike, but like a real hike with deer and stuff. At AARP, we're all about hikes. Bikes, swims, and whatever this is. Because we're here to help you become your healthiest self. It's why we offer health tips for your body and your brain. Yeah, your brain. Today is your day to make fitness happen, and AARP is here to help. Take on today and every day with AARP.